Welcome to the NC Spin After Spin. Additional comments from our panelists just available on our website. Chris Fitzsimon, what do you wish you had said on last week's show, but you didn't?
Well, in the Tell Us Something You Don't Know segment, I mentioned the federal shutdown. It's probably 7,000 to 9,000 North Carolinians are directly affected their employment. They didn't get a paycheck this week. What's interesting politically, Thom Tillis is a little bit on the hot seat. There are 3 Republican senators who have already said sort of publicly they want to vote on the plan just to reopen government and then negotiate the wall separately. Remember, the U.S. Senate voted unanimously to keep government operating until February, and the president had agreed to that. When it got to the House is when everything fell apart after he stepped in and said, no, I don't want to do that anymore. Well, Cory Gardner from Colorado, Lisa Murkowski from Alaska, and Susan Collins from Maine all have said they want to vote on those bills and keep government operating.
And so has Thom Tillis.
Well, Tillis hasn't said that directly, but he said we need to keep the government open. I think there's going to be a lot more, and he's up for re-election in 2020. If this thing's continue to drag out, when people go to the airports and things start happening, I think that he's going to be under a lot of pressure. It'll be interesting to see how he responds. He has said we want to keep the government open, but will he speak out, as those others did, and call on the Senate Majority Leader McConnell to have a vote?
And this is just a personal opinion. He reminded me so much of Walter Jones, Congressman Walter Jones, who speaks out irrespective of how the Florida caucus is leaning and says what he thinks is the right thing.
But there's a difference between saying it and then doing it. I mean, a lot of people get attention for saying something and then voting the same way they would have voted otherwise.
There were 45 other ones that didn't even say it. So, I mean, as far as it goes, thanks for watching the After Spin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.